Welcome back, Crime Spies. So, for those of you who have been joining me, doing the rewatch of the Zachariah Anderson trial. Let's see if I can do this a different way here. I'm in the wrong spot. Um, and I look terrible. Okay, well, you're not here to see me. Anyway, yesterday I took the day off to nurse my back. And, this just happened to pop up on my screen, and I kinda half watched the first 2 episodes, and then this morning I watched episode 3, which is the shortest of the 3 episodes, and I guess I feel compelled to share this with you if you do not have, Peacock I'm not sure if it's on the premium side, it might be on the free side. Peacock does have a free side as well. Um, but okay, so I know the Casey Anthony thing is very, very controversial, I get that, but I thought it was really important for you to see how a defense team poked holes in the prosecution's case and how the jurors were able to interpret what the prosecution brought forward and the defense poked holes through. The first episode is an hour and a half. The second episode, also an hour and a half. And the third episode is 45 minutes. In the third episode, the judge that provided over Casey Anthony's trial is interviewed as well as a juror, which I thought was interesting because I know for the Zachariah Anderson trial, that was one thing I was really curious about. Have any of the jurors came forward and said, "Oh, well, here's why I think, we made the right decision." Also, I'm so disgusted with the Zachariah Anderson trial. Today, we finished up Detective Correa. Well, apparently, we get to be enchanted by him tomorrow too. But I did a short live stream today, just finishing well, what I thought was Detective Korea's cross-examination. And I don't know. And in this documentary also, um, in my opinion, they at the very end of it, they talk about how, they found her body. They were unable to tell how she died. They were unable to tell where she died, when she died, etcetera. Well, hello, Rosalio Gutierrez, we don't even know where he is. So, I don't know. For those of you who are closely related to the Zachariah Anderson case and the upcoming appeal, I think maybe this would be just some feather in your cap type information. Maybe. I mean, again, I'm an accountant. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a law enforcement officer. Um, I meant to maybe schedule this out a little bit, but I'm still awake. I'm having some chili actually. And I was gonna watch, episode 1 here because, like I said, I kinda half fell asleep. The only episode I actually really watched was the 3rd one. Detective John, for those of you who have heard me talk about him before, he has a fairly new YouTube channel. He, in my opinion, is like the Dan Bongino of the true crime community. He's keeping people honest, calling out people who are, what does he call them now? Tragedy pimps, if you will. Their goal is to make money and not fight for the victims or fight for justice. In this case, for example, a man has been in prison for 3 years, 7 months, 7.5 months over, in my opinion, a shit show of an investigation. But he was the detective that actually uh, responded to the hotel room where Casey Anthony's father was preparing to take his life. So I would really like to have him weigh in on this documentary. I'm not sure if he's seen it. And actually, to be honest with you, does it even say when it came out? I've never seen this before. And earlier this summer, we did a panel. We did, I think it was Absurd Beats, my friend Lynn, and then Heidi. She's the one that I've mentioned, who's the neighbor of that Joe Kenda, who has that ID show, that ID channel show. And they were on panel for Casey Anthony Speaks. I think that's also on Peacock here, where she taught, and again, that's on my Rumble channel uh, from the summer. I should maybe grab the link for that. Um, I looked at it, not how much I hate her, but at the fact they didn't prove their case, and that's why she got acquitted. How in the world can Zachariah Anderson be sitting in prison for the rest of his life when they can't even find the guy or determine how he died or determine pretty much anything? So, in order to mend our hearts, maybe, or give us some hope in this new year, 2024, for Zachariah Anderson, um, I don't know. I guess I just felt compelled to put this on. So, here we are. Crime Spies trying to unwind her crabbiness. All right. So let us. Oops, I'm behind his head. Hide. Okay. So I did put this on my Twitter account, and I think I put it in on my Discord page. That's as far as I got. So yeah, that's as far as I got. I don't want to litter the Free Zachariah Anderson page with this because that's not my place. But if any of you are watching and want to share with those wonderful ladies of Wrongful or anybody else, um, feel free to do so. I just don't think it's my place to litter non Zachariah Anderson related material in such a wonderful channel. The only problem is now, for those of you on YouTube, because I can't play this on YouTube, I have to say goodbye to you on YouTube. However, let's see if I can do this. Okay, we're going strong on Kick. Good, good, good. Let's see. Can I put it? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Just a moment. Let me log into YouTube quickly. This was not planned either. I was making my dinner. I was making my dinner and I thought, I really want to watch that. Oops. Oh, Stray's over here. Okay, so um here. Now, another problem is YouTube has a new, so there's the kick one, and it's in the description box. It's not. Okay, well, I might need to add it. And then here is the Half Irish is over on Rumble. Hello, Half Irish. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, see? Just like little magnets, we find each other. There. So for those of you on YouTube, I just put the links in the chat. Now, you do not have an you do not have to have an account to watch this. You do need an account to chat. And like I said, I think we're just going to watch part 1 today because I know everybody's had a long day and it's a long week. But I thought I really wanted to watch this. So there you have it. So for those of you on YouTube, I'm so sorry I have to do this, but Now that my channel's finally growing over there, I really don't need to get thrown in the jail, and the Klein can start all over again. Alright, so here, I'm gonna have to say goodbye, YouTube. Please come over to Kick and Rumble and/or Rumble. Half Irish is over on Rumble, and, feel free to share on your social media if you would like. And I have to toggle you off now. I will see you tomorrow, noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll continue with the shit show that is the Zachariah Anderson trial. Bye, YouTube. See you in a bit. Okay, so that's cut off now.